So first thing we're going to do, half an ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of ginger syrup, and we're going to do 2 ounces of Jaeger. You're going to want to do a 14-ounce highball for this, at least, to make room for the soda, make enough room for the soda. I'm just going to add ice to our tin, add our cocktails together, give it a nice hard shake. I'm going to put the ice in first, and as I probably should do, give a little dash of soda, get the effervescence going, then pour our cocktail in. Top it off with a little bit more soda. And then we're going to garnish it with a little bit of candied ginger. So I take these nice bamboo toothpicks. I like these because other toothpicks can get a little bit ungainly. These ones are really nice, elegant, clean, and then I'm just going to stick it through the ginger candy. I like to try and situate the point into a triangle, like so that you can get it to sit on the rim of the glass really nicely. A little bit twisted, a little bit close, but you can kind of get it. And there you have it, Jagermeirter. Next cocktail up, we got a reconstructed surfer on acid. This cocktail was created by Dylan Snyder, who is a bartender now at Everton White Bar in downtown Los Angeles, but he also works at the Varnish, which is where I met him, and he's worked at some other cocktail programs. And at the time that he created this drink, which is a reconstruction of that iconic 90s club cocktail, Surfer on Acid, he was working as, I think, brand and team manager for Jagermeirter. So this is a great drink. Let's just get into it. Enough jibber jabber, let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is half an ounce of orgeat, which is almond, I was going to say liqueur, but it's not liqueur, almond syrup. Then we're going to do half an ounce of fresh lime, 1 ounce of pineapple juice. We're going to do 1 ounce of Jagermeirter, 1 ounce of Stiggins Fancy pineapple rum made by Plantation. And then we're going to add some ice to our tin. And we're going to add some nice, beautiful ice that I made to our old-fashioned glass. Center our glass. Undo our tin. It's going to be nice and frothy because pineapple froths so nicely. We're going to put this the right way and strain it into our double old-fashioned glass. Just made it. And then we're just going to simply garnish it with a pineapple froth. There it is. Surfer on Acid, or the reconstructed surfer on acid. Next cocktail up is called the Little Red Jacket. I'm not sure who created this cocktail, but it's a really good one. And it just shows you exactly how versatile Jagermeirter is. So first thing we're going to do is take 2 strawberries and put them in the bottom of a tin. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take half an ounce of lemon juice, half an ounce of Aperol, 1/4 ounce yellow chartreuse. We're going to add some extra herbal notes to it, and then 1.5 ounces of Jagermeirter. I'm going to take a muddler. We're just going to muddle the strawberries. This is a cocktail that you're definitely going to want to double strain because strawberries have little seeds and everything, and you definitely don't want those in the finish drink. I'm going to add ice to our column glass, and then we're going to add the rest of the ice to our tin and give it a nice hard shake. And then we are going to just add a little soda to begin with, double strain our cocktail. And then we're just going to top it off with a little more club soda. And then to garnish, we're going to do a strawberry flag. angle it just like that. And there it is, the Little Red Jack. Next cocktail up is a really fun play in a margarita called the Jagermeirter. I don't know who created this cocktail. I'm not sure if anyone knows the first person who created this cocktail, but I will say that Jeffrey Morgenthaler, who is the co-owner, I think, and then also head guy over at Fly Comedy in Portland, he was the one that encountered this in London and sort of brought it back. The recipe, though, that we're using is from a bartender named David Cordoba, who actually worked with Jeffrey Morgenthaler at some point. And this is the recipe that you're going to find at the bar 28 Hong Kong Street in Singapore. Let's get into it. So first thing, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, 3/4 of an ounce of Cointreau, and then 1.5 ounces of Jaeger. This one's going to just be like nice and refreshing for the hot days that we've been experiencing lately. And then we're just going to add approximately 6 to 8 ounces of crushed ice, and then blend it up. And you want to make sure that you blend it up really good, because what we're looking for is the slushy effect here. So take a double old-fashioned glass and just pour the slushy out. And then we're just going to garnish with a little dehydrated lime wheel, or you can do like a fresh lime wheel if you want to. There it is, the Jagermeirter. This cocktail comes to us from Southern Tea, who's a New York City barman, best known as the bar director of a bar called Amor y Amargo in New York City. It is an Amari situated bar and probably one of the first, if not the actual first. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do recipe calls for apple bitters, but I found these cherry apple bitters that are very apple forward with a little hint of cherry, and it goes really well in the cocktail. So I'm going to use these. It's from R&D Bitters Company in San Diego. We're just going to do 2 dashes. We're just going to do 1 ounce of the bonded applejack, 1.5 ounces of Jagermeirter. Then we're just going to take our big rock of ice that I lovingly carved a little while ago. Give it a nice stir until it's nice and chilled. You can stop stirring it whenever you want because it's sitting on ice, so it'll dilute as you go. And then we're just going to cut a nice warm steel. Give it a little grip. Give it a little white down. And I'm just going to put this on top like that. And there it is, the black apple old fashioned. And Regan's ultimate Negroni now. All right, let's get into his ultimate Negroni. First thing we're gonna do is 1 ounce of Jagermeirter, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. We're gonna use dough wings in it, and 1 ounce of gin. We're using Tanqueray. This is Gary Regan's preferred, and I wanted to make this the way that he makes it. We're just gonna add our big rock of ice, lovingly carved by myself. I know I said that last time, but I'm gonna say it again because I do lovingly carve every piece of ice. Give it a nice stir. Right, and then give it like a nice orange. Voila! Gary Regan's ultimate.